It's been wicked.
It's good.
Really enjoyed it.
Especially the outdoor activities.
The outdoor activities were
amazing.
really
Zip wire especially.
The music was alright, yeah. The music was pretty good as well.
The outdoor.
The outdoor.
So what's been the best bit of the weekend other than the outdoor activities?
I think just the random jamming as well. Just
everyone sits around with a guitar.
You can just ask anyone, hey, do you want to play some folk or something, and it's really cool like
and
that.
Sid, the guy who works here.
Yeah, he's cool.
Boran. It's pretty cool.
But yeah.
So this weekend at 6K Vision we formed together and it's been great.
Yeah. So what sort of stuff have you been doing together this weekend?
We
It's
wrote a
been
song.
jamming really, and yeah, we wrote a song with quite a few other people.
We got thrown straight into songwriting.
That's a great experience.
Yeah, and it clicked.
Just a lot of music, you know, a lot of songwriting and just jamming.
Yeah.
And then playing some songs we already knew, but teaching them to each other.
Yeah.
We're playing a gig soon, which is we're going to play it together, but we're not really in band, so that should be quite fun.
What have you learned over the weekend?
How to set up recording stuff.
To a degree, don't judge people by first.
And don't judge people by
Just the experience, yeah. Met some guys who didn't really rate very much, and once we started playing with them, we were pleasantly surprised, so that was good.
Well, we from experience, I remember being an absolutely terrible musician when I was young. So we thought, oh, people are young, they're just going to be as bad as we were, but they're brilliant. And they've got more ideas than us.
It's so good to like come somewhere and like just be around other musicians that feel like the same way, because I've always got like a confidence crisis thing. Like I have to sing, I'm like, oh, I can't sing, and like I'm only just getting good comments off my mum and my dad and sort of thing. And I performed, and everyone was like, oh, you've got such an amazing voice. I'm like, wow, thanks. And then like you started singing, and everyone said how good like we sound together. So yeah.
It's really enjoyable. I think all the bands got a lot out of the experience. You know, it's great to have them up here, away from the normal situation as well, the normal environments. You know, with a great team of people, sort of showing them how to avoid a few pitfalls.
And what have you been doing?
I've been working with 4 bands actually, 2-hour sessions, just kind of taking them through, if you like, what a producer's role is, coming in and looking at the songs, having an initial reaction, trying to show them how they can improve their playing, the timing, the tuning, and the dynamics of the songs and the arrangements of the songs, and their performance on stage.
And any particular highlights you've had of the weekend?
I think, I'd have to say the second band that I did yesterday, what they call something Caramel, was it?
Caramel Fortune.
Caramel Fortune, yeah, you can edit that one. Yeah, the second band from yesterday, Caramel Fortune, because they had a bit of a Wolfmother tinge to some of the stuff, and they were based very much in the old classic rock, which is kind of what I grew up with. And they had a massive chorus, and we kind of built the song to a crescendo at the end, and it sounded particularly great. But you know, the Shadracks as well were really good. I think they learned a lot from the experience. So yeah, all in all, very enjoyable.
Events like this are, in my opinion, far too rare. What they enable young people to do stuff that they wouldn't be able to do in other circumstances. They wouldn't necessarily get to interact with people playing different instruments, playing different styles of music, that sort of thing. So that's very important. Getting people out of their comfort zone, really, getting people to play stuff with people that they haven't played before. Not only is it good for them socially, but it also develops people musically as well. It gets them out of, playing the same things they would usually play. Beyond that, music's great for self-esteem. Music is about communication. Music is about connecting with people, and while a lot of mainstream education projects, like schools, for example, focus on the 3 R's: reading, writing, and arithmetic. I think we're in an age now where we need to really start valuing creative education, because there are some people who just don't comply to, who aren't, a maths wizard or an English whiz or great at sciences or whatever it may be. Your stereotypical hierarchy really is in every nation. is language, maths, sciences, humanities, and the arts. And I think it's a false and distorted hierarchy, really. The arts and music should be treated as culture and should be valued as such. Music's one of the few things that makes the UK money these days. So it's vital for personal development, but it's also vital for cultural development. You know, we can be a smarter nation, we can be a better nation, just somehow more switched on. And it's this kind of thing that enables that. So, yeah, I think it's really important. So here's to the next one.
The problem with a major deal is all that money that gets advanced to you or that gets spent on you, that comes out of your share of your record deal. So, say you've scored a really good deal with your record label and you're getting 20%. You've got to pay, so of that £1.50, you get, as a band, you get 20% of that. So you're getting 25p if you're looking per record sales.
Hence the point that I was saying to you guys yesterday. We've sold well over 1 million albums in our career, and we've never came back a record company.
What you've got to remember as a songwriter is that you own something, you own a copyright. Now we're talking about record label deals. There's a much bigger and more valuable thing to you, which is your publishing, which as soon as you write a song, these guys working with you to write a song, you own that. There is an inherent copyright within that. The recording of a song, if you got signed by a record label and they put you in a studio and they pay for your album, they own the recording. You still own the song. No matter who records it, you still own the song. Whoever pays for the recording owns the recording. So if a label signs you and records it, they own it. Now, if they sign you and they give you 100 grand in advance, it's going to be a long time before you can get that back.
I think it's important because looking back on how I started at the age of a lot of these musicians, which are sort of ranging right down from sort of 12 through to 18, 19, you know, when I was starting out, we didn't have any sort of resource like this where we could go and ask people about what we should do basically with our careers, what we should do with our playing, and how we should arrange things. And it's just an amazing opportunity that they can come here, meet professional musicians who've done it for a living for quite a while, share their experience, and then have the opportunity to move on and record, you know, for free. You know, it's fantastic, and the filming side of it, and tying in with it, a great location that the Priory is here with the outdoor events. I think it's kind of something that's improves their life skills as well as just being a musician.
Standing about by a river in the morning light, messing around with no guitar, trying to capture something last night. We found the song that made me dance, still ringing in my ears. We're all quite pleased with what we've achieved. I hope this feeling